The first time you encounter a Bluepee is probably by the fairy fountain near Kakariko village. These little blue rabbits are easy to overlook. After all, they disappear whenever you get near, and at first glance they just seem to be like an easy way to gain some rupees. But they are much more mysterious than that, and in this video we will uncover the secrets of the Blupees. Blupees are rabbit-like creatures that glow a light blue color. They can be found in forests all over Hyrule, but most commonly in places such as the Fairy Fountain in Kakariko Village or on the top of Satori Mountain. These mysterious rabbits drop rupees whenever they are attacked and disappear if anyone gets too close. Blupees are, in my opinion, the most mysterious creature in all of Hyrule, and in this video we will see if we can discover just what they are. One of the first odd things you notice about Blupees is their seemingly infinite collection of rupees. The Hyrule Compendium can provide useful information about this topic. It reads, "They may look like rabbits at a fleeting glance, but these strange and aptly named creatures glow with a mysterious blue light. While the details of their origins are entirely unknown, there is one thing that we do know. These peculiar little things have a penchant for collecting rupees." This outright says that Blupees find and collect all the rupees that they find around Hyrule, but this doesn't make too much sense, because rupees are very difficult to find in Hyrule. Unlike in other Zelda games where you can easily get rupees by defeating enemies or by finding it hidden in tall grass, rupees in Breath of the Wild are usually found by selling things, and unless these little spirit rabbits are selling diamonds to general stores, they would have no way to easily get rupees. So if they don't find the rupees, do they create them themselves? This could actually make sense. We do know that rupees do have some magical properties because it is what powers the Great Fairy's magic. We do also see a lot of Blupees close to the Great Fairy fountains, while there is some more evidence to support this. In Korok Forest there is a Korok named Peaks who will ask to see a picture of a Blupee. After showing him the picture, he will wonder if Blupees created all of the rupees in the world. The fact that he is even wondering about this shows that either he doesn't know very much about Hyrule outside of Korok Forest, or no one really knows how rupees are made. They just accept their existence without questioning it. But if Blupees do create rupees, the currency in every single Zelda game, why do they do it, and why have we never seen them before, and why do they not help the Great Fairies when they need the rupees? Surely they could always make more rupees. Remember when I said that there are no places in Hyrule where rupees are made? Well, it is possible that the rupees found in Hyrule aren't created by the Blupees, but by a group of tiny helpful mouse people. I am of course referring to the Minish, also known as the Picori to Hylians. We know that they were planned to appear in Breath of the Wild, but they were removed late in development. The Forest Minish take delight in making Hylians happy by hiding useful items, and yes, mostly rupees for humans to find. Maybe they decided that hiding the rupees themselves was way too much work, so they gave the rupees to the Blupees to hide for them. This theory does have flaws though. Like, why do we only see Blupees in a few select places? Surely the Minish would want the rupees to be hidden everywhere, so everybody could find them. And you know, the fact that there is absolutely no evidence to support this theory at all is also kind of a flaw. Anyway, that whole theory aside, I have never played Minish Cap, so please correct me in the comments if some of the information I just said is incorrect. In Ocarina of Time, which takes place thousands of years before Breath of the Wild, rabbits are all said to be legendary animals that all went extinct. In-game, they never explain why all these rabbits went extinct or why they are even legendary in the first place, but maybe these ancient rabbits, just like the Blupees in Breath of the Wild, could create rupees. If this is true, then they probably went extinct due to them all being hunted for the rupees that they create. Could Blupees be the reincarnation of these legendary rabbits? Blupees and luminous stones both glow a bluish color, and luminous stones are said to contain the souls of the dead. More evidence to support this is the Lord of the Mountain, also known as Satori. His compendium entry states that he watches over all the animals who make their home in the forest, and that he is a reincarnation of an ancient sage, who died on the lands he now protects. He only appears on the top of Satori Mountain once every few nights, and what do we see around him? Blupees. Lots and lots of Blupees. There is clearly some connection between Blupees and the Lord of the Mountain, since they both glow the same color, and they both disappear if you get too close. Since Satori is a reincarnation of an ancient sage, Is it too much of a stretch to say that Blupees are reincarnations of ancient legendary rabbits, since Blupees and the Lord of the Mountain both look very similar? I was going to end the video here, but then I noticed something as I was replaying the ancient cistern from Skyward Sword. Remember earlier when I said defeating enemies will make them drop rupees? I just assumed that they were carrying the rupees with them, and then when they were defeated they dropped them. But some enemies, like Stalfos or Moblins, don't really seem to have any way to carry these rupees around everywhere. And even if they did, why would they do that? The answer was hidden in plain sight the entire time. I theorized that rupees are made from life energy. Whenever you defeat an enemy by killing them, they drop life energy, which turns into rupees. Enemies with more health usually drop more rupees when defeated. Could this be because they have more life energy? If this is true, then rupees aren't created by Hylians or Blupees, but they are created by the life energy of the creatures all over Hyrule. This could also explain why the Great Fairies need the rupees. There are only two problems with this theory. The first one is, in Breath of the Wild, enemies don't drop rupees when they are defeated, and stronger enemies dropping more rupees when they are defeated could just be a better reward for defeating stronger enemies. I'm not too sure how this theory relates to Blupees all that much, other than that it could mean that they have lots of life energy, but I still wanted to put this mini theory somewhere into this video, because rupees are just as mysterious as the Blupees themselves, and solving one of these mysteries would probably help to solve the other one. All that said, unless a Breath of the Wild sequel gives us more information about Blupees, then we will probably never know for certain what they are and why they collect rupees. However, my favorite theory is that Blupees are the reincarnation of ancient legendary rabbits, who all went extinct because too many people hunted them for the rupees that they create. And their magic abilities could be powered by the rupees that they either find or create. But there are still many unanswered questions about these strange little creatures, so if you know anything about them, feel free to share it in the comments below. That is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope to have another video ready fairly soon. Have a nice day. Bye.